Hey there, travelers! Are you planning a trip to sunny Spain? Or maybe you're just dreaming of Mediterranean breezes and stunning historical sights? Well, you've landed in the right place, because today we're diving into Malaga Old Town, a hidden gem on the Costa del Sol. Stick around for all the must-know tips on what to see, do, eat, and even where to stay. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Your travel bucket list will thank you. First things first, where exactly are we? Malaga Old Town is the beating heart of this coastal city, nestled around the iconic Malaga Cathedral. It's a compact area bursting with history, culture, and let's be honest, photo ops that'll make your Instagram pop. Picture this: narrow streets, charming plazas, and a vibe that screams Spanish soul. It's just a 10-minute walk from Malaga Central Station, so it's easy to reach if you arrive by train or bus. Ready to explore? Let's go! The best way to begin your Malaga Old Town adventure is by soaking in its atmosphere on foot. Early mornings are magical here. Picture the sun casting a golden glow on cobbled streets as the city slowly wakes up. Locals are setting up shop, bakeries are releasing the irresistible aroma of freshly baked goods, and there's a gentle hum of anticipation in the air. Malaga's Old Town isn't just a place, it's a feeling. And that feeling is best experienced during these quiet hours when you can truly connect with its charm. Start your day like a true Malagueño with breakfast at a local cafe. A classic choice is tostada con tomate, toasted bread drizzled with golden olive oil, fresh crushed tomatoes, and a sprinkle of sea salt. For those with a sweet tooth, churros con chocolate is the way to go. These crispy fried delights, dipped in thick, velvety chocolate, are not just food. They're a cultural experience. Trust me, you'll want the energy because this is just the beginning of your day. After breakfast, lose yourself in the maze of narrow streets and alleyways. Each corner reveals something new: centuries-old churches, colorful tiles adorning walls, and charming little shops filled with handmade crafts. Stumble upon picturesque squares where the pace of life seems to slow, and every moment feels like a snapshot from a postcard. This leisurely start is not just about sightseeing, it's about tuning into the rhythm of Malaga itself. In the quiet of the morning, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time, walking in the footsteps of Romans, Moors, and Renaissance Spaniards who once roamed these same streets. It's the perfect introduction to a city steeped in history and brimming with life. Standing tall in the heart of Malaga Old Town, the Malaga Cathedral is not just a building, it's a masterpiece that encapsulates centuries of history, art, and architectural splendor. Affectionately called La Manquita, or the One-Armed Lady, this nickname stems from its unfinished second tower, giving it a unique and somewhat quirky charm. But don't let its incomplete exterior fool you. Inside, the cathedral offers a stunning mix of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque designs that will leave you in awe. As you step inside, you're greeted by towering columns that stretch to the heavens, intricate carvings that seem almost alive, and a sense of grandeur that fills the air. The choir stalls, crafted from mahogany and cedar, are adorned with delicate sculptures that tell their own stories. Take a moment to admire the stained glass windows. They bathe the interior in a kaleidoscope of colors when sunlight streams through. But the real treat? The cathedral's rooftop tour. Yes, you can climb to the top for panoramic views of Malaga. The climb might get your heart racing, but the reward is worth every step. From the summit, you'll see the old town's maze of streets, the sparkling Mediterranean beyond, and landmarks like the Alcazaba and Gibralfaro Castle. It's a photographer's dream and a memory you'll treasure long after your trip. Visiting the Malaga Cathedral isn't just about ticking a box, it's about stepping into a living piece of history, one that continues to inspire awe and wonder with every visit. Nestled in the heart of Malaga Old Town, Plaza de la Constitución is more than just a pretty square. It's the beating heart of the city's social and cultural life. Since the 15th century, this plaza has served as the central hub of Malaga, witnessing everything from medieval marketplaces to modern-day festivities. Today, it's a vibrant space where history and contemporary life blend seamlessly. Framed by elegant buildings, the plaza is perfect for a leisurely pause. Whether you're people-watching, sipping coffee at one of its inviting terraces, or admiring its artistic details, like the tiled mural showcasing Malaga's historical evolution. But the true magic of the plaza lies in its energy. Depending on when you visit, you might stumble upon live performances, street art displays, or even a local festival in full swing. During events like Semana Santa or the Malaga Film Festival, this square transforms into a spectacle of lights, colors, and celebrations, making it an unforgettable highlight of your trip. Just a short walk away is Calle Larios, Malaga's most famous shopping street. Known for its polished marble paving and grand 19th century architecture, this pedestrianized boulevard exudes elegance. It's the ideal spot for a leisurely stroll, whether you're window shopping, indulging in some retail therapy, or simply soaking up the atmosphere. Calle Larios also plays host to some of Malaga's most iconic events, like the enchanting Christmas lights display, where the entire street turns into a glowing tunnel of holiday magic. By day or night, the area buzzes with life, offering a perfect mix of modern charm and historical allure. Whether you're snapping photos, grabbing a bite at a trendy cafe, or discovering its hidden corners, Plaza de la Constitución and Calle Larios are absolute must-visits that capture the soul of Malaga Old Town. Malaga isn't just a sunny coastal city, it's a hub of art and history, and no visit to the Old Town is complete without diving deep into its cultural treasures. Let's start with a fun fact. Malaga is the birthplace of Pablo Picasso, one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. You can't come here without paying homage to the man who gave us Cubism and some of the world's most iconic artworks. The Picasso Museum, housed in a stunning 16th century palace, is a must-see for art lovers. Inside, you'll find a carefully curated collection of over 200 pieces showcasing Picasso's work across different periods, from his early academic sketches to the bold and experimental pieces that defined his career. The museum isn't overwhelming, making it a perfect place to appreciate his genius up close without feeling rushed or lost in endless galleries. And let's not forget the building itself, with its traditional Andalusian architecture, is a work of art too. Once you've had your fill of Picasso, step back even further in time with a visit to the Alcazaba, a Moorish fortress that dominates Malaga's skyline. This sprawling structure, built in the 11th century, is an architectural marvel with its intricate courtyards, lush gardens, and stunning views of the city. Right next door, you'll find the Roman Theater, dating back to the 1st century BC. Sit on the ancient stone steps and imagine the dramas and comedies performed here over 2,000 years ago. This combination of art and history makes Malaga Old Town a place where the past and creativity blend seamlessly. Whether you're an art aficionado, a history buff, or simply curious, these sites will leave you inspired and in awe. Want to feel the true spirit of Spain? Book a flamenco show right here in the Old Town. Imagine passionate dancers, soulful guitar music, and a glass of vino in hand. It's not just a performance, it's an experience you'll remember forever. And yes, the tapas are usually included, a bonus. Feeling hungry? Malaga Old Town has you covered. Start at Atarazanas Market, a bustling spot where you can taste fresh local produce, seafood, and jamon iberico. Or dive into a tapas tour and sample everything from gambas al pilpil to patatas bravas. Pro tip, pair your tapas with a glass of Malaga's sweet wine. It's a local specialty. After a day of walking, treat yourself to some serious relaxation. The Hammam al-Andalus offers traditional Arab baths and massages in a tranquil, beautifully designed space. It's the perfect way to recharge before your next adventure. For a unique perspective of Malaga, hop on a catamaran cruise from the nearby port. As the sun sets, you'll glide along the coast with a glass of cava. If you're lucky, you might even spot dolphins. How's that for a picture-perfect evening? Now that you're sold on visiting, let's talk about accommodation. Malaga Old Town offers everything from cozy boutique hotels to luxury stays. Whether looking for charm or modern amenities, you'll find a spot to suit your style and budget. Staying in the Old Town means you're just steps away from all the action. Before we wrap up, here are some quick insider tips. Bring comfy shoes. Those cobblestones aren't kind to your feet. Visit during the shoulder seasons for fewer crowds and milder weather. And lastly, don't rush. Malaga Old Town is best savored slowly. If you found this guide helpful, show us some love by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. We've got more travel inspiration coming your way. Leave a comment below if you've been to Malaga or if it's now on your travel list. Hasta luego, and happy travels.